Levi. You ready to go to school, Levi?
No.
I'm always amazed with just how homeless I'm willing to look when I drop my kids off at school. My hair is dirty. My sweatshirt came out of a laundry pile. But they're looking fresh to death. So, it's all that matters, right? Let the judging commence. She doesn't even go here. Because we live in the tiniest town ever, look who I'm next to. You guys, we can't make this crap up. Like, this is just seriously how small town our lives are. Okay, love you, bye. Okay, so today, in case you haven't put the pieces together, I'm gonna show you guys a full day of keto eating. It's not gonna be anything crazy because I already have a lot of food already made that I'm gonna eat through my day, but I thought it would be helpful to maybe see some of my portion sizes and what I eat in a normal day. So far you've seen that I've had about 19 cups of black coffee. I'm not really hungry yet, but I have a lot of work to do in my house, so my next food is a Bang Energy. So I'll pop in with you guys and show you what I'm gonna eat for lunch. It looks like I'm basically just fasting until lunchtime. I might sneak in an egg loaf, but I don't think so. I'm really not feeling hungry. Days like that, what typically happens is once I start eating, I'm ravenous in my eating window. So I will definitely have 3 meals today, but they'll probably be between the hours of 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. So, bottoms up. And I hope you're really smashing the day. Okay, it's lunchtime. I have wrapped a bunch of Christmas presents and I've just been kind of going around cleaning up my house because that's basically what it is like to be a mom. That is basically all I feel like I do is pick things up. Anyway, I'm having leftover Italian sausage bake for lunch. We had a couple portions left and I didn't even realize it, so I was super excited to go in the fridge and realize that Dan didn't take it for lunch. So I'm gonna show you about the size of my portion and I'm gonna eat some lunch and keep rolling with my day. Okay, here is my lunch. Leftover Italian sausage bake. I would say it's about the size of my hand. It's kind of a big portion, but this is the first thing that I'm eating today. That sausage bake though, if you haven't made that yet, make it. And make it for people that think keto food is gross because it'll make you laugh. Watch how often it gets requested. It's so simple and so delicious. Hey everybody, it is 4 p.m. If you've been following us for a while, you probably have gathered that our kids don't normally get out of school until 5 p.m., but we are on our way to pick them up a few minutes early because Levi is itchy.
That's awkward.
Levi has eczema, but he's having like an itchy kid thing going on, and the school called me about it today, and just because I'm like the most nervous mom on the planet, I'm taking him to the doctor. So Dan is riding with me. Him and Lincoln are gonna run to Publix while me and Nugget are in the doctor's office, and then we're gonna go home and cook dinner with you guys.
Yeah.
I still haven't eaten anything else today. I just did the sausage bake and I'm having another cup of coffee, which makes like number 5 for me today. But I'm okay with it. I put a little, turn it a little, other way. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I put a little bit of half and half in it so it kind of counts as a snack, but that's what I'm doing. Dinner tonight is going to be baked, oven fried green beans. And we're going to do chicken wings in our air fryer for the first time.
Chicken wings.
Yeah, so a little day of eating, a little quick cook along, and then that'll be our day.
Yeah.
So we're going to get the kids and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Okay.
Levi. Deck the house. Well, the doctor wasn't super helpful. It's nothing major, but she doesn't exactly know what is happening. So we're treating it like an allergy situation for Levi, and we are just gonna keep an eye on things. If it gets any worse, I'll bring him back to the doctor. So getting started on dinner, I'm gonna start with the green beans. I have a bag of fresh green beans from Aldi. I washed them really well, chopped the ends off. My oven is preheated to 360 degrees, and now I'll show you how to bread them up. I'm gonna use almond flour and a little bit of dried. Okay, so into a large Ziploc bag, I am going to add about half a packet of dry Italian dressing mix. And then I'm also going to add about a cup of almond flour, and then I'm gonna shake it. Kind of like shake and bake for the green beans. The last time we did this, I breaded them by hand one by one, and it took an eternity, so we're gonna do this. Next, I'm gonna spray my baking sheet with just a little bit of olive oil. I've left my green beans drying here on a towel for about 40 minutes. I think that they bread the best when you kind of pat them dry and give them time to get rid of all of the water that you rinsed them with. So we're gonna go green beans into 2 scrambled eggs here, and then into the bag. It's super easy. You may end up needing more almond flour. It just depends on how big your bag of green beans is. Like I said, I'm starting with a cup. So I'm gonna take a handful of green beans and dip them into the egg. Then I'm gonna let the excess drip off a little bit. Then I'm going to throw them in the bag. And then I'm gonna shake them up. You can do more than 4 at a time, but they will come out nice and breaded. Okay, so these are going to go into a 360 degree oven. I'm gonna set the timer for 10 minutes, but they might need longer than that. Almond flour burns very easily, so you definitely want to watch it. And just food for thought, if you want these to be even lower carb, you could bread them in pork rinds. Pork rinds has way less carbs than almond flour does. So if you're really trying to keep it low, use pork rinds instead. Okay, so the green beans are cooking. I'm gonna get started on the chicken wings. I'm going to do them in the air fryer. Now, air fryer chicken wings come out amazing. At least I'm told that they do. But our air fryer doesn't hold a whole lot of chicken. We actually have 2 air fryers, and I'll be running both of them at the same time. If you are not that extra, or you only have to cook a small amount of wings.
Black cookies.
What do you want? Come here.
Black cookies. Black cookies. Black cookies.
What do you want?
Black cookies.
Black cookies.
Black cookies. Or black cookies. Or black cookies.
You can have black cookies. Black cookies or Oreos. Stand by. One of our subscribers sent us the coolest gift. It's called a Von Shelf, and it is a defrosting tray. I've never seen anything like this, and I have to admit, I was really skeptical at first, but I set some frozen wings on the defroster tray, then I just left the bag of the rest of them sitting off to the side, and I swear to God that the ones on the defrosting tray really have almost completely defrosted in the same amount of time that there's still frozen solid wings on my counter. I'm a little blown away. So Rory, thank you. In your card, you wrote that you know that I love science, and I love you for knowing that, but I'm pretty blown away by this. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and let me know if you've ever seen anything like this before. I'm gonna check the green beans. Okay, this is the Von Shelf, and it is a defrosting tray. It speeds up the defrosting time. So cool. Thank you, Rory. We love you. There's not a whole lot to show you when it comes to cooking wings in the air fryer. Basically, I put semi-frozen chicken wings in the air fryer at 380 degrees. I set the timer for 24 minutes. Halfway through, I flip them. When the second half of time is over, so at the end of 24 minutes, I jump the heat up to 400 and then I cook them for another few minutes because we like ours extra done. We like a crispy wing. I'll show you when a batch is ready. Okay, my green beans ended up taking almost 20 minutes, but our oven is kind of possessed. This is going to be really a personal thing, just depending on your oven. You really do have to start checking them at around 10 minutes because almond flour is kind of tricky at higher temperatures. But yeah, ours took about 20 minutes. In 24 minutes, and this is what they look like. We like ours extra crispy. So now we turn the temp up to 400. And then cook them. Okay, it's time for sauce. We have a restaurant style aluminum bowl because
Dan is
we are extra.
a bit much.
Ooh. Tossing them up, tossing them up. Yeah. Okay, so that whole time that I was doing the spiel about the green beans and the wings and this and that, Dan was actually off doing side work. So like we got home from the doctor, unloaded the kids, started that whole routine, and then he went and worked for a couple hours. So we are just now getting to like the dinner part of the program. So he's gonna toss the wings in the sauce. I have one more batch of wings to go, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna start eating because we are ravenous. You hungry?
I'm very hungry.
All right, you guys. I'll show you plated food, but don't they look beautiful?
So steamy. He's so steamy.
Oh, for wing sauce, I talked about this with the buffalo chicken pizza. This chicken wing sauce comes from the Dollar Tree. So it is $1 for a giant bottle of chicken wing sauce. It has 1 carb for 1 tablespoon, which is amazing. A tablespoon is a lot of wing sauce. Like,
yeah.
It's a lot. So check out your Dollar Tree. Yes, it's happening. We're gonna go eat dinner. And I hope that you guys do wings in your air fryer. I am not about to eat chicken wings on camera, but I love you guys. I'll try a green bean. You want one?
Sure.
Oh, they're so good. These are kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, but if you're really craving French fries, they will do the trick.
Mm-hmm. They're really good.
Have an awesome night, and we'll see you guys soon.